Okay, do these 5 things to create miracles in your life. Just the fact that you found this message today means you're likely needing a miracle in your life. And I understand that. We all need miracles in our lives from time to time. The decisions you make, can make or break your future. So you can decide whether you're going to sit back and wait for the miracle to arrive or take these steps to create that miracle. If you want to know how to make a miracle happen right now, overnight, or instantly, what I have to say may be disappointing. So the advice I'm about to share is it may not deliver on your timeline. Okay, are you ready for the miracle in your life? Ready, be as ready as you can be. Okay. Also, believe that anyone can create miracles and that hope still exists. A recent study showed that 80% of Americans believe in miracles. When we bring up the subject of miracles, the number of believers in miracles is always high, and I'm talking 99% or more. And we always hear from many people who say, I need a miracle right now. When life gets tough, beyond that, what we think we can handle on our own, we reach out for miracles and we plead. Let this illness pass over me or my loved one. Bring me someone I love. Give me a way to provide for myself and my family. Those are examples of miracles. Protect my loved ones from harm. Give me strength to change. Let this season of despair come to an end. Okay, let's see. Help me get out of this situation that's causing such intense pain. So, what miracle are you praying for right now? What miracles look like? We may each have a different view of what constitutes a miracle. To me, a miracle requires divine intervention to bring about something. I feel unable to manifest without help. I know I've received miracles in my life that I recognize, and I suspect others occurred that I didn't notice yet from which I still benefited. I did some pretty stupid stuff when I was younger, and somehow I escaped harm. Also, been pretty low, desperately sad, broke, and lonely. And somehow the pain always lifted, even when I didn't see a way up and out of it. I've come to understand that I can participate in miracles for myself and others. I can expect miracles, but I realize I can't lay hands and cure someone. Okay, cool. All right, so this next part says if you want a miracle in life, be prepared to participate in an unfolding. So if we can participate in the unfolding of a miracle, what's the catch? What do we have to do? What's it going to cost? I've come up with a list of 5 things that I've seen do the trick, and the cost is simply some positive action on your part. It takes discipline and mindfulness to put these into practice in your life, but there's nothing on the list that you can't do. Okay, so for one way to bring that miracle in your life is to just simply be grateful for everything that you currently have in your life. Okay? Gratitude deserves all the positive buzz it gets. It's a life changer, but can gratitude produce miracles? Yep, it can. Here's why. When you're grateful for what's coming your way, your entire energy changes. You become a light in the darkness. You shift your perspective from scarcity to abundance. You bring forth more divine messages because you're tuned into giving nature of the Creator everything. Now, here's the catch. How much can you be grateful for? Can you be grateful for the big stuff and the details that make your life better? Okay. So start expressing gratitude for the people who grew the food on your plate. Be grateful for the fact that there's food on your plate. Be thankful for clean water, bird songs, and winter transition into spring. Be grateful for the wonderful parents or friends and other relatives you were given to. Okay. And when you live in a state of gratitude, people, opportunities, and blessings miraculously show up in your life. The more you'll receive, they're trying to say that the more you're grateful for, the more you'll receive. Okay. The next thing to create miracles in your life is stop using "I don't know what to do" as an excuse to do nothing. Man, oh, do I wish I had understand this lesson earlier in life. When you take a step in your life, any positive step, a way forward will appear. Don't be surprised if the positive step you take leads to something that's completely unrelated to the action you took. For example, clear out the clutter in your house and you may find something that was once unclear about what to do in your career is now crystal clear. Take a course to build a new skill, and you may end up meeting someone who becomes a dear friend for the rest of your life. I guess that's the coincidence. Begin a new exercise habit or get healthier, and you'll find that your confidence soars in other areas of your life just from that positive shit. The next thing you can do to create miracles in your life is step out of your routine. You may have heard the expression, if you always do what you've always done, you always get what you always got. There's a lot of truth to that saying. We have to be willing to step out of our routines, broaden our horizon, bust through comfort zones. Sure, you might experience some bumps and bruises along the way, but ultimately bravery is rewarded. The next thing you can do to create miracles in your life is help others receive miracles they're praying for. Those clothes you're no longer wearing or that extra bed you're not using could be a miracle for someone else. Your kind words and encouragement could give someone the confidence they need to go after and get the job they need. That effort you took to help an underprivileged child get an education could transform a life forever. You get the ideal. It's a scientific fact that helping others has transformative power for both the giver and the receiver. As a bonus, when you do these things to help others receive their miracles, you get to experience the pure bliss of being a giver. That's a pretty miraculous gift to give yourself. Okay, and the last thing to help you create miracles in your life is to trust in your higher GPS. Imagine that you're in Pensacola, Florida, and you're trying to get to San Diego. You set your car's GPS to the map out of the destination, and then you question its advice every step of the way. Instead of going left, you go right. Instead of going west, you go north. After a little while, you mute the GPS because you're tired of hearing it bark and recalculate. In a few days, you expect to be in San Diego, and instead, you're staring at the Canadian border wondering what went wrong. You know what went wrong. You didn't listen to the wisdom you had at your fingertips. We all have an inner knowing in us, a divine GPS, if you will, that can help us get where we want to go. When we listen to our intellectual mind instead of that inner guidance system, we get turned around and off course. It may seem confusing and unfair that the intellect that helped us navigate our lives thus far appears to betray us at some point in time in our lives. Yet divine wisdom trumps our human minds every single time, and that there are no exceptions. Okay, so the moral of what they're saying is that you're when you're in tune with yourself, trust what it tells you, and you invite miracles in your life. That's what they're saying. So do these 5 things to create miracles in your life. Be grateful for everything. Stop using "I don't know what to do" as an excuse to do nothing. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Help others receive miracles that they've been praying for. And last but not least, trust your higher self. Use your intuition to help you manifest and create miracles in your life. And be prepared for these miracles to be unfolding after you follow all these steps, okay? So that's pretty much all I have to say about it. I don't see any reason why you can't have the life that it is that you want and are dreaming of. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share, and subscribe.